Hi guys, so this is a contest entry for LemiaCrescent's contest of 30,000 subscribers. That is incredible. You deserve it. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm going to start explaining my concept behind my painting and everything that I feel is important in this piece. First of all, I will say that this piece is not my favourite one in skill level. It definitely doesn't convey much skill level in my eyes compared to some of the other works I've done in the past. But to me, this piece is probably the one with the most meaning that I've ever done. So that's why I like this piece a whole lot more. The original name of this piece that was in my sketchbook was Left Out in the Cold, which is exactly what it is and exactly what it means as well. It's to convey how I was left out in my childhood. It was a really, really sad time. I always felt alone, and it was something that nowadays when I ask other artists how it was for them back in their childhood, they say exactly the same thing, and it's quite a relatable subject. Artists are usually people who cannot express their emotions through words, and so their art becomes their way of expressing their feelings. Obviously, that's not how all artists do it, but that's how I find most people tend to treat art and how they do it. I don't really know what else to say on this commentary other than my materials. I used watercolour and I also used ink just to be a little bit more opaque with the black on the one side because I really wanted it to be a really, really dark black. Not that the watercolour wasn't great for that, it's just that it wasn't coming up the way I wanted it to, and so I just made it a lot more opaque with that ink. And I painted it on as well with a paintbrush, so I wonder if that counts. So, the concept behind this whole piece is that it's about loneliness, and I think everyone can relate to that in a sense. Me personally, with this piece, I can relate to it very, very personally because I never really had many friends during high school and even primary school, so that's elementary school. So yeah, I never really had many friends, and when I did, I used to dread if they were off school at any point because I just felt so alone. And I could not relate to anyone in the school because no one really had the same thought process as me. And also, with the darkness in my entry, it kind of represents that people don't know what's going on in the background of people's lives. They don't know any of the bad things. They only really know what's on the surface. And if you are hiding something that is making you hurt, it's like your darkness. So I really wanted to bring in something that really related to me personally because during primary school my mom and dad were going through a divorce, and it really, really took its toll on me because I felt really alone. Since I'm the oldest child and my sister really couldn't talk, I had nobody to talk to. I had no middle ground. So I just felt really singled off from everyone, and it was just a terrible feeling. So I've tried to capture it in this picture. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had so much fun with this contest entry. It really brought to light all of the core memories that made me who I am. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.